gentlemen, please welcome Maryland Congresswoman Donna Edwards.
Hello, Maryland. I was born in Yanceyville, North Carolina. And my grandparents were farmers and West Virginia coal miners. I grew up in a military family. I'm a military brat. And I know what it's like to be a single mom. And that's why I'm proud to support President Barack Obama, because he's fighting for people like me. Now, I come from a military family, 6 kids. My dad served 3 decades in the Air Force. My mom was right behind him and us. So the President and First Lady's commitment to our service people, to our veterans and their families, it's personal to me. Let me tell you about my American story. Growing up on military bases, I learned, like most families, that they were just like mine, no matter what their backgrounds. I went to a lot of different schools in many different places. I had great teachers who loved learning and great parents who made me do my homework. I'm a first-generation graduate of Wake Forest University. My parents paid for my education on a patchwork of grants and loans and savings. And it's the same way we finance my son's college education. It's the same way middle-class parents everywhere do it. Education is the key to a strong middle class and a successful future. And that's why I support President Barack Obama, because he's made the single largest investment in higher education ever. Now look, after graduating college, I struggled. I struggled as a single mom. I had a toddler. I was working every day just to pay the bills. But I didn't have health insurance. And then days after days with what I thought was a cold, I ended up in an emergency room with pneumonia. The hospital bills were overwhelming, and as a result, I almost lost my home to foreclosure. On many days, I found myself at a local food bank. I'll tell you, I support President Barack Obama because he gets it. He knows that no one should end up in an emergency room facing financial ruin and the loss of middle-class life, my middle-class life, just because they can't afford a doctor's visit and a $20 batch of antibiotics. And so President Obama changed that. We know he changed that. He changed that with the Affordable Care Act. So, here's the bottom line. We've got a lot of challenges ahead of us, tremendous challenges ahead of us. But President Obama is solving them in a way that protects and helps families like mine. And that's why I'm fighting for him, just like he's been fighting for us. Are you ready to fight for him? Thank you very much.